trying to get some money up for that, and it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, you know what? We have one last great comedian for today, and you all know him, and some maybe heard his songs. Anyway, Rupert.
What's up, Tbilisi? Rosenbar, how's it going? Good evening, everybody. So happy to be here. Sad to say I am American. I don't think that's fair. When I left the United States 6 years ago, everybody was so excited. They're like, oh, you're American. Oh, can we date your passport? And now they're like, oh, you're American. We can't date your passport. A lot of people ask me how I got here. I don't know how the fuck I got here. I thought I was going to Atlanta. I saw something on the map about Black Sea, and I was like, oh, okay, Atlanta, that makes sense. I got here. I don't see any blacks. It's tough. Strange being here, you know what I mean? Like, I take public transportation, you know what I mean? And oftentimes I get on the bus and I'll see these Georgian grandmothers. And the Georgian grandmothers look at each other and then they look at me. And then they look at each other and they look at me and they look at each other and they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of Indian is this? This motherfucker dropped out. I'm homeless. I'm seriously. It's weird, you know, because we have like a lot of tension here in this country. You notice I say we, I've been here so long. Like the Georgians look at the Russians and they're like, ah. The Russians look at me and they're like, huh? So I try to make a friend. I look at the dogs and the dogs are like, nigger. Fucking dogs, man. Dogs give me a hard time here, I'll tell you what. I got these dogs living outside my apartment. They're so annoying. I thought I was gonna do something about it. So I called that number. I called 112. I said, hey, I got these dogs that are out here giving me a hard time. They bark every morning. They didn't do nothing about it. So a week later, I called back and said, you know what, these dogs, they keep barking every morning, and they attacked me the other day, but they didn't do anything about it. So I called back a third time. I got smart. I said, listen, there's a bunch of Muslim dogs out here, and they don't have any medical insurance, and I think they've overstayed their visas. Can you please do something about that? Haven't had to deal with them since. I'm a teacher here. I teach English here in Georgia. I teach Georgian children. But Georgian children don't really behave very well. Mostly I teach them English by telling them what not to do. You know? Like, hey, get off the table. Like, hey, put that cha-cha down. Hey, stop calling me nigger. It's a very sensitive word, you know what I mean, this word nigga, and I don't really like to say it. I personally don't say it very often. But sometimes I'll be with friends and they'll say it. Like the other day, I was in a park with my buddy and he said the word nigga, and then he asked me if it was okay that he said the word nigga. Listen, before I could answer him, he said nigga 5 more times. I figured he had to get it in, you know what I mean? And honestly, I wasn't completely upset, because I'm only half black. The black side of me was like, no, it's no problem, no big deal. But the white side of me was like, it's racist, it's discrimination. Black Lives Matter. Make him say it. Your name is Rupert. Black Lives Matter. I had to settle myself down, you know what I mean? Living here in Georgia, you know, I just feel like a normal person when I walk the street. I don't see my own reflection. I don't really remember that I'm black. I just feel like a normal person. But when I go home and visit the 2 sides of my family, then I'm reminded, you know, that I'm like mixed. Like, when I go visit the black side of my family, there are little things that happen that remind me of how white I am. Like, for instance, when we do the penis measuring contest. Come in last place every time. I can never be my father's favorite son. It's a shame. But it's okay, because I get mine back, you know what I mean? I get mine back. Like when I go visit the white side of my family, there are little things that happen that remind me of how black I am, you know? Like when I steal all their shit. No, but seriously, I'll get off the subject soon, but I just want to say about this thing, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, as a black man or a half black man or a half-African, as I like to call myself, people always ask me, white people always ask me to give them the nigga pass, right? To give them permission to say nigga. I look at them, I say, listen, Mom, you can say it one time. Can I go outside and play? I'm 5 years old. Please stop asking me for this. It's annoying. So, any couples in the audience? Any proud couples in the audience? Anybody want to show their pride? There's one, they didn't clap. They said, woo, me. Just one couple. So everybody else here is single, huh? Interesting, nice. A lot of beautiful women out here in the audience today, which is great, but not for me, because now I have a girlfriend. It's tough, man. I date a Georgian woman, you know, and we even live together now, which is fantastic because it means I can get sex anytime that she wants it. You know? I used to have one like type of soap like every other normal guy, but now we've got like 17 types of soap. Did you know that there's more than one type of soap? I thought soap just came in different forms, like solid or liquid or powder. No, there's a soap for your ass, a soap for your face. I was using the same one. I don't know. It's like, oftentimes I deal with like a little bit of discrimination here in Georgia, you know what I mean? And like, I'll be talking about it with my girlfriend or her friends, and they'll be like, well, you're not really black. Until it's time to meet their parents, and it's like, you're a little too black, I don't think so. Have you heard this term, like, once you go black, you don't go back?
Yeah.
You know what that means? It means once you date a black guy, your family won't allow you to come back into the house, so you can't go back. I don't know, you know. It's made my house a lot better, though. I gotta be honest, living with this woman has made my house a lot better. Before, I was living in a cave, actually. And I think if it weren't for women, all men would just live in caves. I imagine the first guy, you know what I mean, he like somehow drugged a woman and got her back to his cave. And then somebody stole the woman from the cave, so he's like, I gotta get a door for my cave. So he got a door for the cave. Somebody came in, the door, opened it. He's like, fuck, I gotta get a lock for my door for my cave. And this is how we as men have progressed steadily. So I figured I know what women want. So I put it on my Tinder profile before I got a girlfriend. I was like, look, ladies, I have a cave with a door and a lock. But they weren't interested. I don't know why. Any feminists in the audience? Any feminists out there? Nice, wonderful. I too am a feminist. Earlier, someone asked, like, does anybody watch porn? And a few people clapped, and I'm proud of you for clapping. But I think the real question is, does anybody make porn out here in the audience? Anybody making porn? That's what I'm interested in.
Use that joke.
Use that joke? It's not a joke. You think I'm telling jokes up here? I'm telling a life story. I do have a girlfriend, but she's Georgian, so she doesn't give me oral sex. So I'm still looking for somebody special. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a feminist. And when I watch pornography, I'm not like you guys. I don't watch it from front to back. When I watch pornography, I watch it from backwards forward. Because I'm a feminist, you know what I mean? I like to see the woman spit that cum back in the guy's dick. Take that, patriarchy. Damn right. Show some respect to these ladies. Because you really don't know until you live with women what they go through. Do you understand? Like 10 days out of the month, they're dealing with physical discomfort, emotional discomfort, all kinds of stuff that we never have to deal with. Personally, because I'm a feminist, I think that women should have a special place. A place that women can go, and there's only women there, and they're respected, and they're treated well, and they have everything they need, and they're held, and they feel warm. And I think we should call it the kitchen. If you don't like the name, it's fine. We can change it, whatever. The name's not important. What's important is that we're taking care of the ladies. The laundry room, the daycare. Names aren't so important, right? Let's be clear, that's a joke. I'm not a misogynist, that's just a joke. Listen, I cook my own food. I wash my own dishes, I suck my own dick. But what I can't do is lick my own ass, and my Georgian girlfriend refuses to. So, once again, I'm looking for a special person. When we first got together, my girlfriend said, she's like, you're love bombing, stop loving bombing me, stop love bombing. You know what love bombing is? You know what love bombing is? I told her, I said, baby, I'm American. We love bombing. I'm gonna end with that joke. I think that was wonderful. You guys have been a fucking amazing audience. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves. Thank you very much. God bless.